I'm sorry, y'all. I just actually got through filming the video. So I know that I won't be able to do a mukbang on Sunday because I'm probably not going to cook a lot of food on Sunday. So I decided to get on tonight and do it. Oh, Jesus, my booty. Alright. So I decided to go ahead and do the dressing video. And along with that, I decided to do another side dish, which is the zucchini and squash with bacon and caramelized onions. And I just did a chicken, but I didn't do a video on the roasted chicken. So, let's say grace. Y'all, hold on 1 second. Let me grab something. Okay, I'm back. So I don't think anybody showed up yet, but if you guys do, I have the list of dishes I plan on doing for holidays. So yeah, let's eat. So I got a request for dressing, and I actually did the video, and you guys will get the video before Thanksgiving. So tonight we're having dressing, some chicken, zucchini and squash with caramel, glazed onions and bacon. And y'all know I only like sweet tea. But what I really got on here for is because, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if on Sunday if I'm going to be doing a mukbang because I cooked a lot tonight. So I just decided to do it today. And I know you guys already had videos to go up today. And there'll be a video that goes up on Saturday. Then Monday. And Tuesday. No, yeah. I think Sunday and Monday. And then Tuesday and Wednesday I'll be off. And then the next video that y'all will get will be the following Wednesday, I think. After Christmas or that Saturday or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what went on. So I delayed changing the kitchen to Christmas and pushed the Christmas videos back by a couple days so that I could get the dressing recipe up. So be on the lookout for the dressing. So I just basically roasted the chicken in the oven on top of some veggies. And that was pretty much it for that part. And then I made the dressing. I know it's Friday night. And probably a lot of people are not on because it's late. But I just wanted to come on here for a minute. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to try to get 2 or 3 Christmas videos done this weekend. And that'll pretty much be it until I get back. And then I'm gonna have a guest, y'all. So I'm gonna have a guest for Christmas. For one of the videos, my nephew's gonna do a video with me. And we're going to do the brownie reindeers. Basically, you take brownies and you cut them into squares, and then you add the little what is it, pretzels on there, and the little eyes, and you make a reindeer. So we're gonna do that. And that's pretty much it. And then I guess I'll start packing Monday because I'm gonna leave out Wednesday to go to North Carolina. And it was just really crazy today trying to record a video. Well, trying to do 2 videos was really crazy. But I got them done. I realized at the last minute that I didn't have a pan to mix my dressing up in, so I had to wait until I could get a pan. And then I needed to let everything cool down because you can't mix hot and cold when you're cooking because something will go spoil. So yeah, everything worked out perfect. I wasn't expecting. Oh, hey, how you doing? I see one person peeked in. I know it's probably not gonna be a big turnout because it's Friday night, and most people are getting ready to turn up. So, but like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be doing a mukbang on Sunday, so I decided to do it today. Yeah, I just have to finish editing 2 more videos, and then that'll be it. Plus, we were overdue for a cooked meal because I haven't cooked much this week because I was under the weather. So this was just right on time. So the recipes that I plan on doing for Christmas are, and I have 8 recipes for the holidays. But I'm probably gonna add some more just to see what I like. But this isn't final. So one is a pecan pie, which I'm actually gonna do the pecan pie video tomorrow. And then I had eggnog, because a lot of people like eggnog, but they don't know how to make it, so they buy it in the store. And a dirty hot chocolate, which is basically an adult hot chocolate, which is really good. And then I have peppermint bark, walnut pound cake, Christmas cookies, and like I said, I'm going to do the brownies with my nephew. And then I have chocolate cake. And then I was thinking about redoing one of the videos, like my macaroni and cheese video. I'm thinking about redoing it, update it like I did the pie. The sweet potato pie. So I think I am going to update the macaroni and cheese video just because that video was in struggle bus when I did it. And then for New Year's recipe, I have the black eyed peas and the collard greens because people eat black eyed peas for New Year's on New Year's Day for good luck, and collard greens because it's supposed to bring you some shmoney. But that's pretty much what is going on. I'm going to look at some more recipes, and then I'm hoping that I will get some more input from you guys on like what else you would like to see, or if it's something that you really don't care to see, let me know. And I can try to rearrange it, because if nobody would have said anything about the dressing, then I probably would not have did that video because it was not on the list of videos to do for this year. I was really thinking about holding off on doing that one next year. But there's always stuffing. So you know, but yeah. And if you just don't want, if you want to see something that's not a holiday dish in December, like if you want to see a soup or a dish that people like eating in the winter, because y'all know it be bone cold, then just comment and let me know. I have a lot of recipes, but I don't want to put stuff out that people don't want to see, because then it's a waste of food. Well, it's not a waste of food. The food gets consumed, but I don't want to waste my time or y'all time if it's something that y'all don't like. So that's why I keep asking, like, leave a comment and let me know what you like. But I mean, usually if I get 1 or 2 comments about something, I'll do it, because I know my channel is not as huge. So I get comments, but I don't get a plethora of them. So that's why I was saying, like, if 1 or 2 people mention something, then I'm probably most likely going to add it onto the list and try to get the video up at some time. I try to rearrange it into the slot, into a video. So right now I have 9 recipes, and I was thinking about butter pecan ice cream, because butter pecan ice cream is a lot easier to it's a lot easier and cheap to make around this time of year, because you can get the pecans for little or nothing. And I was thinking maybe about doing that one. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all want. And then I thought about doing the buttermilk pound cake, which is delicious. And a sakatumi cake. Then a layered lemon cake. I want to save the layered lemon cake till around Easter time. So yeah. That's what I want to do. The lemon cake will be around Easter time. Then the caramel cake. I haven't had anybody ask me about a caramel cake, but that's a really good cake. And then another cake I like to make is a chocolate chip cake. It's absolutely delicious. A chocolate chip cake will make you fight somebody for the last piece. And that's pretty much it. But other than that, much hasn't been going on this week. I was supposed to do more filming, but like I said, I was under the weather. It's been getting hot and cold down here. 1 week is hot, 1 week is cold, and it finally caught up to me, and my sinuses just beat me up. So I was not feeling like myself for like 2 or 3 days, and my ears were popping and clicking. So I was out of commission, and I was just taking stuff and laying down. I couldn't do much but lay down anyway, because I felt so bad. But today was a lot better, so I was able to get the video done on the homemade dressing for Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys will enjoy that video. It's Friday night. I ain't got no job. I ain't got nothing to do. So I'm going to eat, because I'm eating late. Because like I said, I literally just finished. I literally just finished filming, and I started at like, what time did I start? I think I started at like 11:30. Doing, well, yeah, about 11:30 I started like putting everything together. It's been crazy. It's been really, really crazy. So this time I brought my pitcher of sweet tea, because sometimes these mukbangs start out kind of slow, and then like when I think it's time to get off, people start coming. So I won't be running out of tea this time. No, she won't. So that's pretty much what's been going on. I have no complaints. Everything is going good. everything is going on track. It's getting closer to time to wind down the giveaway. Um, to wind down the giveaway. The 2 giveaways. And I wish that I could do more, but I can only do what God has blessed me with, and I have to be okay with that. I wish I could give everybody something, especially the people who I know are definitely always coming. But sometimes, you know, if I had it, I would definitely do it. So, that's it. Just down here in Alabama living my life. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. But not much has been going on. Like I said, I've been in the bed on my back. Hold on, that didn't sound right. I've been in the bed trying to rest. It's just, it was a long, sick week. I'm better. I'm better now, so God be the glory. But not much else has been going on. And I'm still writing out the recipes for Christmas, trying to figure out what videos. Well, I know some of the videos that I'm going to do, but I'm debating if I'm going to switch some of them up. And one cake I know that I want to do. I want to do a chocolate cake for the Christmas holidays, but I can't decide if I want to do a chocolate Hershey's eclair cake or if I want to do a German chocolate cake. Because it's making me a little nervous. Like, everybody wants the the cakes that everybody know this year. So I'm like, if I put out all the good cakes this year, what am I going to have next year? But there's always something or a different version of a cake. So I try not to worry about it because there's always something somebody's going to want to see. So that's pretty much what is going on. And going to start getting the house ready for the holidays because I'm going to have 2 Christmas trees this year. I'm going to have one in the dining room and one in the living room. And the kitchen I'm going to switch out tomorrow and go ahead and make it festive. In fact, the stuff that's up in there for Thanksgiving is going to come down tonight after I take my lights down and clean up. And then we're going to go into the Christmas holidays. I'm really excited. I found out about an hour and a half ago, we are at 1,200 subscribers. Y'all, that is crazy because I think I was in Virginia Beach when I hit 1,000. I was in Virginia Beach with my sister when I hit 1,000. And in over a month, I've gained 200 subscribers, which is a lot for me because I've never gained that many subscribers all at once. So to all my new subbies, thank you. To all the ones who've been hanging out with me, I really appreciate y'all for showing me a lot of love and coming back. And I realized today I checked my YouTube analytics and I am at 78,000 views. And that is a lot of views, y'all. I didn't think I would ever get to that amount of views. So the fact that I am 3/4 of the way to 1,000 views is like a big thing to me because, oh my God, that is crazy. And the watch time on the videos have gone up. It's just, you know, YouTube is it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that people don't realize. Like, right now, my kitchen, I've been cleaning throughout the day as I've gone. But my kitchen is total up from the floor up, y'all. I got lights everywhere. I got a few dishes. I have the dressing sitting out on the table to cool down because I can't put it in the refrigerator until it cools down. And even tonight, I still have a video to finish, which is halfway done. I just have to edit 2 more clips. So it's just the holidays this year, I have been really, really busy leading up to Thanksgiving, going into Christmas. Like last year I wanted to be doing this, but everything happens at the time it's supposed to. But I have been really trying to push these videos out, and I'm actually surprised at myself that I've been able to get them out like that consistently. Because the video that came out today was originally supposed to come out tomorrow, and the carrot cake was supposed to come out on Monday. But since I added 2 more videos, which is the dressing and the zucchini, the squash and zucchini dish, I'm going to push that one out on Sunday, the dressing out on Sunday, and the zucchini out on Monday. And then I'm thinking the pecan pie probably will hit Saturday morning at like 6 o'clock. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm going to record that, and I'm definitely going to get it edited before I leave the house. And then I'm probably going to do 2 Christmas videos so that I can have Saturday and Wednesdays ready to go. So when I get back in town Sunday, I can rest Monday, and then I can shoot for next Saturday. And I'll probably try to do 2 or 3 videos, because my plan is to try to do 8 videos, but I don't know how that's going to work. I need to look at the calendar to see how many Wednesdays and Saturdays are in that month. So I know how to put the videos out. And then after New Year's, I'm going to go back down to 1 video a week. I'll probably still do like Mukbang Sunday, because I think I really want to continue to do Mukbang Sunday, and then I'll release a video on Wednesday morning. But I'm trying to get it to where, which I wasn't thinking last night to set the video for 6, because it was supposed to jump at 6 o'clock Saturday morning, but I'm gonna set it. But I went in and just moved it up to the day. Like I said, I knew I was gonna be putting those 2 last minute recipes up, so I need to stagger them where they can at least have a whole 24 hours to themselves. So you guys won't feel bombarded, because I don't want to bombard y'all timeline. You have some YouTubers, they'll drop 4 videos in a day. I'm like, how am I gonna watch all that? And when you get into a relationship with a YouTuber, you have to watch the videos, because you need to know what's going on with them. So at least that's how I am. I don't know if it's just because I'm nosy or I'm curious. I think it's just because I actually like the people that I'm watching. So when they drop a video, especially if it's a blogger that I like, yeah, I gotta watch it. It be eating at me until I watch it. So that's pretty much what it is. And it's been crazy. It's just been crazy. I never, going down to 1 video a week, I think will give me a little bit more breathing room. Because 2 videos a week, y'all, that is hellacious. But like I said, I was shooting 2 videos a day. So sometimes I'll shoot 2 videos in a day. Sometimes I'm able to shoot 3 videos in a day. And then I can go behind and edit, and then I can shoot 2 or 3 more. And that's how I'm able to stay on schedule for the holidays. Because you just never know. Like, if I would have tried to shoot that carrot cake video in the middle of this week, y'all wouldn't have been able to get the video for the dressing, because I was sick as a dog. It wouldn't have happened, like that video would have probably been getting shot today and then probably going up on Sunday. So it just, when you have time and you have the economics to do the video, then it really works. Because a lot of times too, you have to, people don't understand when you run a cooking channel, is not only do you have to have time, but you have to have the ingredients, honey. And it can get a little pricey sometimes. So it's very important that you manage your time and your budget for each show, because it can get a little pricey real quick, especially especially when you start doing like real specialty items. So yeah, you have to watch your food costs, because it'll eat a hole in your pocket. So there are a lot of things that I want to do, but I have to like hold off on. So I always try to use what's in my pantry first when I'm making a video. And most of the stuff with these I have. Like, I have everything for the Christmas cookies. I have everything for the hot chocolate. I have everything for the pecan pie. I think I got mostly everything for the chocolate cake. And just, yo, I'm so tired. I have most of the stuff for certain videos, but then there's some stuff like the eggnog. I'm gonna have to get everything for that. Yeah, I probably will. And the hot chocolate, I have everything minus the liquor. I need some good liquor for that. Maybe Bailey's. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just now getting the videos done. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I spend about, realistically, 4 or 5 days just filming, I can have all my videos done before December the 10th. And that'll give me some breathing room, because I do have to go up to Virginia and pick up my sister. And yeah, that's gonna be a drive. And I think that's pretty much it. Like, nothing much has really been going on. I was supposed to get my nephew this weekend, but I don't want to drag him all the way up here, and then I have the crud and we can't get out and do anything, because he ain't gonna understand that, y'all. He be ready to go. Like, when he would unsee, he be ready to hit the road. He don't want to sit in the house, and I don't like to keep him tied up into the house either. So just, being under the weather, I don't want him getting my crud, because he's all over me when he's around me. And to be honest with y'all, I think I got this crud from him, because he was just sniffling and coughing. Last Friday when I saw him, he was a little under the weather. So I think him little sugar boogers probably gave Auntie what she got going on, plus the weather. I think he got me. Yeah, because he definitely was hacking a little bit. And yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. Like, I got up this morning around 5 o'clock. And I haven't been back to bed yet. I've been moving all day long. And that's not a bad thing, because I feel like when I get my makeup off and I take a shower, it's going to be all she wrote, because she ain't going to hear shit, okay? I ain't going to hear nothing at all. And that's the way I want it to be, because I feel like the next couple of days are going to be a whirlwind. Because it seemed like when I get closer to taking a trip, everything, absolutely everything time comes so quick, and I have to pack. I can't leave without a certain amount of pair of shoes. I have to have a certain amount of pieces of jewelry with me for certain outfits. And then I have to have makeup. And I have a really big makeup bag, but I'm only going to be gone for like 3 or 4 days. So I'm only going to pack 2 foundations. And the reason I'm packing 2 foundations is because one is really good for dry cold, and one is good for humidity. And because my skin is so crazy, my foundation that I wear on a day-to-day basis is usually based on what the weather is like. Because I don't want my face to slide off. Like right now, today I'm wearing Estee Lauder double wear, because with the stove on and them hot ass lights, if I try to put something else on my face, it don't matter what foundation, if I use powder, my face moves. It starts slipping and slime like a clown. So I have to wear certain foundations when I'm under the lights too. So what's another one I wear? The Kat Von D Locket Tattoo is another one that don't move. Like, I got in the shower one day and I had on the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo, and I was washing my face with my face scrub, and do you know that shit still didn't come off my face? Like, you have to really clean your face. Because I didn't use a makeup wipe. I just got in the shower. Most of the time when I just get in the shower and wash my makeup off with my face wash and everything, it comes off. I get out, I use a little bit of Witch Hazel, and that kind of like, you know, seals everything. About that Kat Von D Locket Tattoo, that is some serious shit. That is right up there with Dermablend. So, and I can't wear Dermablend because I tried it. It's really full coverage. It's really thick. But I cannot wear Dermablend. It makes me itch to high hell. I tried some on when I was in a mall in Winston-Salem. My face is so bad, y'all. I rashed up. So bad. And I can't wear Clinique even though it's hypoallergenic. I cannot wear Clinique. I'm allergic to one of the fillers, and I don't know which one it is, but I was using the face wash and the foundation, the setting powder, and my face went crazy. So I'm allergic to Clinique, and it's crazy. Whatever they put in stuff that says hypoallergenic, I'm actually allergic to that stuff. Whatever they use to make it hypoallergenic, I'm allergic to it. I'm like 1 in 100. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, I know it's one YouTuber named Queenie. She's allergic to SPF. Yeah. She's allergic to sunscreen. Now that is crazy. So I can't use hypoallergenic stuff. Like, it actually makes me itch and bump up. I don't me no understand. Okay? Me no understand. But yeah, that's pretty much what is going on. So I don't think it's gonna, like I said, I don't think it's gonna be a Sunday mukbang. The next one will be Sunday, next Sunday. It don't matter where I'm at. If I'm in the car on the road, when I pull over, I'm gonna turn the camera on and eat with y'all. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna not slow up with the videos, but I'm gonna try not to bombard y'all too much, because then when I go back down to one video a week, y'all gonna think, oh my God, where you been? Somebody kidnapped you? And I'm gonna be like, nah, y'all, I just been chilling, you know, trying to get my together, because, you know, I got stuff to do. You know, I ain't got no children, but I got stuff to do. I got work to do. You know. Because honestly, I really would like to find a job, at least working a couple days a week, so I can invest back into the channel. I really want to get a camera with a mic, and eventually another camera, because the camera I had was perfect in the house that we had, the apartment we had, because everything was dark and it wasn't a lot of light bouncing off of stuff. But this camera, if there's a lot of light coming in through that window, even though, which makes sense, because most people face, like, if this is the window, most people face the window. But my camera is set up so that it's looking into the window and the sun is coming in, so it kind of like throws off the color in the videos. And sometimes that's why it looks like it's a haze around me, because cameras are not designed that well unless they have a filter on them. So I'm gonna try filming in the evenings after the sun goes completely down, because I just get a better lighting situation. And that's pretty much it. So I don't think there's anything else. So I think I'll go back over the Christmas recipes. So like I said, hot chocolate, adult hot chocolate, and eggnog, homemade eggnog, pecan pie, pecan ice cream, chocolate cake or German chocolate cake, peppermint bark, walnut pound cake, Christmas cookies, and a remake of the macaroni and cheese video. If you guys want to see that. That's if, because I don't know. I really don't know what y'all want to see. I'm basically playing Russian roulette, trying to figure it out, but it seems the things that I'm making seem to be working. So I'm just gonna keep trying. I also thought about as another option, cheese ball, because people love cheese balls. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm that girl. When I see a cheese ball and some Ritz crackers or some of them Total House crackers, oh my god, oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I love a good cheese balls. I said it wrong. Cheese ball. So I definitely, if you guys want to see that, let me know. If y'all want to see some type of martinis, holiday martinis, hot toddy type drinks, because I have a, what is it? Gin and apple cider drink with fresh cranberries and cinnamon that you kind of like put over in the crock pot and let it do its thing all day long, and it'd be absolutely delicious. I have that. And then there's the chocolate mint martini that I like to make during this time of the year. And what else? That's pretty much it. And I think the only two recipes that most people want for New Year's is black eyed peas and collard greens. So we're gonna see if we can get one or two of those videos up. I'm hoping that I can get two of them up because December is coming so quick. Like November is almost over in a couple of days, and I'm shocked. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm a little shocked because everything is just kind of rolling around quick. Like 2017, it moved quick. It moved real quick. Your girl was like, I looked up. It was, 2017 was like halfway over. And then the baby came, Chloe came, my little niece came, October the 2nd. It just, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I thought leaving Kansas was going to give me I've enjoyed leaving Kansas greatly, but I thought that I was going to have more time to do the things that I like because I'm closer to home. And to be honest with y'all, dealing with family issues, I haven't really had a break because when we got to Alabama, I had my nephew. We were in transit, and I had my nephew with us because my sister had to work and her car. It was just a whole big situation. So while we were in transitional housing, staying in a hotel, my nephew was actually with us for the summer. And then, I had to get him ready for kindergarten, which was a whole nother story. And then, going back and forth to Mobile to help her, and then trying to get the house back together, and then trying to kind of like restart shooting videos, unpacking, trying to get settled into the house, getting settled, and then still having to go back and forth. And then by the time we got him in school, I had a couple weeks to myself. Then I was planning videos, trying to do videos, trying to prepare for the holidays. Then Chloe came. Then I had to go to Virginia, and then I came home. And as soon as I got home, I had to start getting ready for the Thanksgiving videos. Because if you guys noticed, the first Thanksgiving video rolled out right after, it rolled right out after Halloween. Yeah, it rolled right out after Halloween. And I know I had taken a couple weeks off because I was traveling and I was trying to do the baby shower. But I needed them a couple weeks off because I have legit been, if I'm not filming, then I'm editing. So I needed them a couple weeks because the editing is the most tedious part about YouTube. The editing, it can get real repetitive real quick. So, especially since I'm inserting 2 slots, like a second clip in, just trying to match them up. Child. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that second screen in the corner. If you guys like it, I'll keep it. If y'all don't like it, then I guess I don't have to keep it. But y'all let me know. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. Because, I actually like it, though, because I feel like you can actually see everything that's going on. So, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what you guys like. And, because everybody likes something different. I know I can't please everybody, but I want to try and please the masses. But that's pretty much everything that's been going on. You know, it hadn't been nothing too crazy. I gotta get some chocolate chips from the store because my neighbor, her little girl, is allergic to chocolate. She's allergic to milk products. So I was supposed to make her some cookies, but I was sick. And you don't make little kids, you don't make nobody nothing when you're sick. That's just nasty. But, so I have to get some chocolate chips and make her some chocolate chip cookies with the coconut oil. And, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair before Thanksgiving. If I'm even going to have time to redo my hair for Thanksgiving. So, I mean, shit, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But yeah, I just keep pushing out the videos and trying to stay positive. Things are looking really good with the channel, and I really appreciate all the progress. And it seems like YouTube is pushing my videos, and this is what happened last year around this time. And I know it's not just because it's the holidays, but I think it's when you hit like a certain milestone or a certain number, they push your videos out a little bit more. So I've had a lot of people just randomly finding my videos. And yeah, I'm not mad about it. I appreciate it. I have noticed that I've been getting a lot of like weird comments from people. I don't know. They say once the channel starts to grow, the trolls and the weirdos will show up. So I guess a couple of them have shown up. But what I do is I block them. Oh, Jesus. So they can't comment on videos, and they can still watch the videos, but they're muted. They can't say anything. And that's pretty much, that's really all I can do. Because ain't nobody got time for the negativity. It's just not worth it. And there's I'm all about constructive criticism. Because to be honest with y'all, the improvements that have been made on the channel, if you've been with me for a while, will know that they're from suggestions from you guys. I read every comment. I even check my spam to see if something got put in there, because certain words won't show up. So I check every email, every message, because my channel is small. I'm able to check and see what's going up on every video. and I usually can catch it. If it's an older video, I can usually catch it before anybody else sees it. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. Is every 4 or 5 hours I'll check to see who has commented. If I don't have time to comment right then I'll hit the little heart button, and then I'll go back and comment. But I try to comment on every video that I get. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It's not nothing major going on. Y'all, I am tired and I'm exhausted. So that's pretty much what's been going on. It's not been, I'm feeling a lot better. So I can get up in the morning. I'm gonna throw some rolls in my hair so I don't have to worry about my hair tomorrow. And like I said, just clean the kitchen up and reset everything. And then, like I said, the video that I finished tonight, the kitchen is still in need of it's in need of a cleaning, so I'm gonna clean it tonight so that I can start over fresh tomorrow with a pecan pie. I think what I'm gonna do too, I'm gonna go ahead and make the pie crust for that, so I don't have to fool with it, because I'm not gonna remake the pie crust in the video because there's no need to. Because I just did the sweet potato pie and I showed y'all how to make the crust, and then I have another video on just how to make pie crust. And that's it. And I pretty much did the same thing with the carrot cake. I didn't make the icing in the video because the red velvet cake has 2 parts, and the icing is in how to make the cream cheese icing is in one of those videos. So I did not redo it in the carrot cake video. And that's pretty much it. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Hold on, that's a song. Yeah, that's an old school song, y'all. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what's been going on. I'm just trying to make it happen. That's all. Trying to live my life the best way I know how. And trying not to think about everything that usually gets me down. Are you laughing at me? Because I was thinking ain't nothing going on but the rent. Yeah, that's a... You gotta have a J.O.B. Yeah, that was my song when I was little. My aunt and I used to listen to that and they be dancing. But, and you're from Washington, D.C. But yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. Oh my goodness, I really want to visit Washington, D.C. I've been to Washington once, and I didn't get to see anything because we ended up in Maryland. But we just passed by a couple of things. But I really want to come to Washington, D.C. The reason South Alabama. Are you in South Alabama? Are you in college at the University of South Alabama, or are you from South Alabama? Y'all ain't my husband's story. What part of South Alabama? Because I'm at Fort Rucker, and that's between Enterprise, Dalton, and Ozark, and some other little part, but I'm from Mobile. Oh, from South Alabama. Okay. Wilcox? Am I reading that right? What is that close to? Is that like, well, it can't be around Montgomery. It's got to be around this area somewhere in between. Because I'm between Dalton. I'm about 20 minutes from Dalton. Is it close to Montgomery or Mobile? Or in between? Or Bruton? Do y'all hear my husband? Baby, you okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2 counties from Mobile. Hey, how you doing? I love seeing people on the blog from Alabama. And it's kind of exciting. Because I know they understand my cooking and my craziness. Because most people don't understand. Oh, thank you. I try to be sweet. I try to be. I really like being a nice person, but y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I can be Satan's child when I'm upset. I have been known to clear out a room when I get mad, but I try not to let people get to me. I find it's a lot. It's a lot easier to be nice. It's a lot easier to be nice, and it's just too hard. It's too draining to carry a lot of negativity around with you and to carry other people's trash. Like, I'm not about that life. Yeah, it is. It's a lot easier. Pull my dress up a little bit. It's a lot easier to just be kind. And I find that when you put whatever you put out into the air, it kind of like surrounds you. So I try to stay as positive as possible in the worst of situations. As long as you ain't hitting me and trying to set me on fire, or you ain't touching me personally, you can do whatever you want to do. And every situation is what it is. You're from Louisiana. What part of Louisiana? Homer? I think my nephew Age's dad is from Homer, Louisiana. I think. Do you know any Zorzinskis? Close to New Orleans. Okay. I think that's where Age's family is from. His dad's family. Their name is Zorzinski. I don't know where they got that name from. It's long. My nephew took him until he was about 7 to fucking figure out how to spell his last name. Oh God. So his first name is really short. Aje. Xavier. But yeah. Honey, I love me some Louisiana. I love some New Orleans. Yeah. Child, you better off sticking to yourself sometimes because you know Southern people is crazy. No tea, no shade, but we are very crazy. I think most Southern people are just comfortable with themselves. So that's why we're not as reserved, most of us. I mean, we're reserved in our own way. But I love being Southern. I love being Southern. I love being a woman. I love being a Southern woman. I embrace my culture, my Southern ways. And I love my big hair and I love my red lipstick and I love to be barefoot. I have tons and tons and tons of shoes, but I love to be barefoot. But I ain't going too far past my front yard without no shoes on because I clean my sidewalk and stuff. But I'm a country girl. I'm Southern. In the summers, we spend a lot of time in the country, and then I grew up in Mobile. So I'm very Southern. I love being a Southern Belle. I do. It gives me an excuse to be a little crazy. A little, as my husband would say, eccentric. mean, everybody has something to say when you come out of the South. They think everybody out of the South is country, and for a good part, most of us are. Or we have a twang or something. Like, I tease my husband all the time because he's from North Carolina, and he has this really southern gentleman drawl, and like it's hard to pay attention to listen to what he's saying because you're so focused on like how he's saying it in his mouth because he's really smooth. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, it's he's really laid back. He's really relaxed. He's he he's the total opposite of me, y'all. He's the total opposite. We don't. I mean, if you was to see us together, we don't match. My husband's very. Losing weight, don't feel bad, honey. Look, I love sweets too, and I'm losing weight. My weight is a problem too, but it's all in how you eat in moderation. Believe it or not, this was actually a heavy meal for me during the week, cause I myself am trying to lose weight. The videos y'all see. What? No. I mean, I don't worry about stuff like that. Let me see. I can't hardly see. Well, you have to think of your own body image in a positive way. Like, you can't expect people to love your body or to interact with you if you don't have confidence in yourself. I mean, everybody can. I mean, unless you're like super thin, everybody can stand to lose weight. I myself, I've always struggled with my weight. To do a giveaway, cause my channel hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was a milestone that I really wanted to hit. And when I hit it, I wanted to do something to give it back to the people who have been here with me, my subscribers, because I can put videos up all day, but if I don't have people who watch them, then nobody's gonna come. Honey, I'm trying to get to where you at. That's amazing progress. That's like a 42-pound thing. I couldn't see the message all the way. You said something about a video? Oh, okay. So you're at 40 subscribers. Yeah, I saw your video. I saw your channel. But yeah, I don't worry about I worry about my weight because I'm trying to lose weight. Okay. I saw what happened when I saw your first I didn't see your first comment, and it went into the spam because you said if you try to like on my thing do subscribe or trade, it's some kind of way YouTube blocks it, so that's why I didn't see your first one until I went into my spam folder, and I had a couple of other people who went into there too. But I haven't picked any of the giveaways. I haven't picked anything yet for the giveaway because it's not closed until a couple of days, and it's gonna be computer generated. I was gonna do one drawing and then go through and read the comments, but to make it fair, it's gonna all be done by a computer. I'm gonna put all the names into a list, and then the computer is gonna draw out 2 people. To be fair. But yes, honey, I did get your comment. And you are entered into the giveaway. Man. It's been a good week, y'all. Honey, I can't see your comment. You said your mom lives in Nigeria? The pants, which set? The 8 pant. One of them I got. The bun pant I got from. One of the pants, the bun pan came from Walmart. And the baking pan, I actually have a makeup channel, but I haven't put any videos up over there yet. The other set, the baking essential set, I got from like one of those grocery, one of those kitchen stores down in Destin. No, I only have 2 videos up. One is an intro and one is the makeup video. I haven't been over on my makeup channel in a while. The bun pan came from Walmart. And the baking set came from, like I said, one of those kitchen stores. Down when I was in Destin, Florida. I went down for like a retreat. And the bun pan is $25. And the baking pans are like, I think $20 too. I love doing YouTube videos. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Like, I feel a sense of like I've accomplished something when I'm done with the videos. Like, even if I decide, which I haven't decided yet. No, I do not have any kids. Even if I decided to go back to work full time, because right now I'm a housewife and I do YouTube. And if I do decide to go back to work full time, I'm still going to continue to do YouTube videos at least once or twice a week. I think I have a house tour up on this channel. It's a small one, but it's just from when I initially moved in. If you have Google, you can get paid to do videos. I get For the commercials, Google gives me a cut, but it's not much. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube like most people. I don't get a check, but like every 2 or 3 months, and it's not more than $100 most of the time. Now they don't give you anything less than 100, so not really. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. Anybody can make money on YouTube, but I think now, in order to become a YouTube affiliate or YouTube partner, you have to have 10,000 subscribers. To become, to get to where you can post ads on your videos, you have to get 10,000 views, 10,000 lifetime views. When I started YouTube, you didn't have to have 10,000 lifetime views. They just recently did that, I think 3 or 4 months ago. But even if I just started, if they did that now, I'm at 78,000 views, so I'm past the 10,000 mark. Now my other channel hasn't been monetized because there's only 2 videos up. Well, honey, I think that's a good thing. You're definitely in the right place if you want to do that. Anything is possible. And a YouTuber. Well, I'm going to tell you now, YouTube is a lot of work. And it's not something, some people can get on YouTube and they can be super successful right out of the gate. And then some people have to work. I've been on YouTube for 2 years and I'm just now hitting 1,000. And it's a lot of work and you really have to just be patient with the process. It's not going to happen overnight. Unless you go viral. And then stuff is going to change really quick. I'm probably going to be doing something over on my new channel after I finish the Christmas holidays. So it probably won't be until after January when I get back on my makeup channel. Because I don't wear makeup every day. Unless I'm doing videos or I'm going to something with my husband. I don't wear makeup every day. Believe it or not, most people who do YouTube or even the makeup gurus, they don't wear makeup every day. Besides your skin will not be able to handle the amount of makeup I wear to do a video. My skin could not handle that if I had to do it every day. What do you mean? Fun for what? So I can see what she's saying. Sorry, y'all, if I'm giving y'all cleavage. Y'all know. The braid video, oh my god. That video is old. This is basically a mukbang, and usually after I finish eating, I talk to whoever's on here. It's not a question and answers, but I usually answer questions. Because I don't have a big following on Instagram or Facebook, so whoever followed me basically followed me here. I do have an Instagram page and a Facebook page. It's linked down in the description box on some of my videos. To be honest with you, I was thinking about throwing some braids in my head in a couple of days because, yeah, the website should be going up in January. It was supposed to be released this month, but it's not gonna happen. It takes a long time to build a website, especially when you're building it yourself. It's not an easy task. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to y'all because it's gonna be a blog. So just building it and putting it together and financing it is expensive. Some more tea. I need some whiskey in this tea. Yeah, but I was really thinking about doing a doing my hair over. If I do decide to do my hair in braids, I don't put stuff on this channel anymore. Like all my makeup and hair videos will be going on Bambi Glam because I just found that the videos were out of place when I did like I do. It's actually right here on this card right here because these are all my holiday videos that I plan on doing. I was thinking about redoing the video because the other one was terrible. It's just that was like when I first started YouTube. Like the sweet potato pie video I redid too because it was just the quality of it. So yeah, I just I'm gonna probably redo that one. I was wondering, honey, are you here in the United States and is your mom still in Nigeria? Cause you seem really, really young. So you're here with your dad and your mom is still in Nigeria? They need to approve your mom. Okay. So you are a citizen and your dad, you live with your aunt. Okay. How long have you been here? Okay, well, see, you can't leave a child alone in this country by themselves if they're not a certain age. So it's good that you're staying with your aunt. Well, I hope that everything works out for you fine so that your mom can get approved and come into this country. I know it can be hard to be without your mom. Malibu pineapple. Oh, I like that. Yes, Malibu rum and pineapple juice. That is definitely one of my favorite drinks. What about Bombay and lemonade? That's my drink too. Or just Bombay on the rocks. I know it's gonna be hard to be without your parents. My mother died when I was 12, but the good thing is that your mother is alive and eventually she'll be able to be with you and you guys can be a family again. I know that it's got to be hard on you being separated from your family. Don't be sad about it. Um, just think of the sacrifices that they're making to give you a better life, and know that by to to do something with your life to honor the sacrifices that they made. Like show them that the sacrifices that they made are worth it. Let's be honest. Well, I can understand that you want to do things to help your mom and you would prefer to be with her, but parents always, any good parent will make a sacrifice to do what is best for your child. And if your mom and dad wanted you to be here, they trust me, they have a reason, um, because they want to give you a better life. Parents make a lot of sacrifices for their children, even though sometimes we don't understand them. They do. When I was 11 years old, because of the situation my mother was in, she sent me to stay with my grandparents. And even though I love being with my grandparents, it really hurt my feelings that my mom sent me to stay with my grandparents. But the situation that she was in was not the best for me. I did not know at the time when I went to stay with my grandparents that my mother was dying from HIV. No, honey, don't be sorry. I'm 33 years old and I'm perfectly fine. But you need to understand that your parents are doing what they can to keep you probably safe, depending on what part of Nigeria you came from, because I know there's a lot going on over there. And sometimes parents have to make sacrifices for their children. And you just worry about being a child. Not anytime soon. No. I have 2 nephews and a niece. I'm not playing for children anytime soon. I was a career woman for a long time, and I'm definitely going to have another chance at a career before I have children. Children are beautiful, but they're just not for me right now. I love kids, though. And when I do have children, I'm going to have a lot of them. Oh, I just have on a dress tonight. I usually wear the same thing over and over in my videos. I know y'all be seeing my ass like, when's she gonna change her clothes? But listen, these clothes are battle worn, and this is just what I wear so that I don't keep constantly messing up new clothes. I just switch my hair up, put on a different piece of jewelry, but I usually keep the same clothing for different videos. I just switch it up and rotate it out like 6 months out or something like that. But today I knew it was going to be one of those videos making homemade dressing that was not going to be friendly. So I just threw on this dress. I'm trying to do most of my lives on Sunday, but since I did the mukbang tonight and I did the dressing video, I'm probably not going to eat a full traditional Sunday dinner, so I just decided to do the video tonight, the live tonight. From here on out, all the live videos are going to be mukbangs on Sundays. But I know it's not going to happen this Sunday. Listen, little love, I want you to be a child as long as you can. Don't worry about adult things, because one day you're going to be an adult and those things are going to come and you're going to want to beat them with a stick and run. Be very patient. Be very patient with life. Because life is going to throw you enough road bumps along the way. I'm not worried about people entering, because as many people who have subscribed to my channel, half of those people who are in the giveaway have already been here with me. And if somebody is subscribing just to be in the giveaway and they win and they don't stay, that's fine, because I'm not doing it to gain anything. I didn't put the giveaway up to gain more subscribers. So if somebody decides to come on my channel just to be a part of the giveaway and then unsubscribe, that's fine. That's the risk you take when you do YouTube. But you have to learn in life, you don't do things to get something out of it. You do it because you want to do it out of the kindness of your heart. And the giveaway is truly to say thank you for everybody who's came over and joined my channel and watched my videos. I have people who watch my videos all the time and they don't. Hold on. That's a bump pan. It's a bun pan. It's a bun pan. You use it for pound cake. I do like football. My favorite team is Alabama and the Saints. And I don't really do LSU. You know, one of... Oh, that was a bowl. That was a bowl that was on my head. I was just being funny. I don't really do LSU. I like LSU, but you know, I'm a Bama fan. Have you seen my name? Come on now, you know I'm a Bama fan. I'm crimson, baby, all the way. But no, I'm not. You have a good night, honey. And don't worry, your mom will be here soon. I'll be praying for you and your family. And everything will be just fine. You just have to have patience and believe. And stay a child as long as you possibly can. Trust me, adulthood is not fun. Bills. Oh, honey, you don't want me to be your mom, trust me. I fall asleep on kids all the time. I throw temper tantrums. But thanks, honey. She has faith and hope. Faith and hope will carry you a long way. When you have nothing left, all you can help is faith and hope and prayer. Yes, the video will still be, I still leave the videos up. I leave them up the whole time. I don't take down my live streams. I let them upload and I keep them on. Unless I'm being bad. And then I'll be like, ooh, I better not leave that on the internet. So yes, it'll still be up. I'm not misbehaving tonight, y'all. However, I would like a glass of Hypnotic. I got a bottle and a wine glass that's not too far in reach. If y'all give me a second, I'm gonna go grab my bottle of Hypnotic and my glass, and we gonna really keep it funky on this channel, okay? The four of y'all hang on, okay? Give me 1 minute. Hey, baby. Baby. Honey? Reggie. Go get in the bed, baby. Because you is gone. I'm talking to my friends. All right, y'all, I'm back. Hold on. MJ. Someone messaged me late about this. I'm not calling any names, MJ. What did you come on to see? Are y'all being perverted? Do I have to block y'all? I'm a married lady. Be nice. Don't be bad. I'm here to have fun and enjoy myself and enjoy y'all. Black him? Block? Oh. What is he doing? Are you telling on your friend? Why did he call you? Let's talk about that. I'm assuming it's a he. Or a she. It could be a she. Y'all snitching on each other. That's not a good look where I come from. Snitches get stitches. To watch the live, the mukbang. Oh, this is my favorite drink. Me and my honey, we like to drink this. I usually like my scotch on the rocks. No, y'all is really trying to go to jail. Do y'all know they can track these IP addresses when they see stuff like that? That's how people get busted on the internet. Tell her where the weed at. Y'all crazy. I knew some of my subscribers was crazy. I knew that. Y'all crazy. But that's my kind of crazy. But I don't smoke no more. I gave it up a long time ago. Y'all illegal. Yes, it is bad for you. Now, if y'all want to hear the reason to why I stopped smoking, I'm definitely willing to tell y'all. I actually wanted to do a story time about it, but I can't put that in the headline. Well, let me know how it turned out. I'm still gonna remake the video. It's gonna be the same recipe. I just want to get a better angle and better shots of it. Ooh, baby. I got a wedgie. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely remake that video. It's a couple other videos I want to remake. But one, I thought about remaking, but I'm gonna leave it alone because it's one of my highest viewed videos, and it's the 7-up pound cake. So I'm gonna leave it alone. When I first shot those videos, I think the macaroni and cheese was actually one of my very first videos. Oh, everybody went away. I'm down to 2. But yeah, the macaroni and cheese was one of my very first videos. I think the video had like writing on it or something. Because I was just trying to like figure out how I was going to do my video. So I wasn't really sure about it. So that's why that video looks like that. My old, y'all, you know, it's crazy. I look back at my videos from when I first started until now. And there's a very big difference in the videos. Like the quality of the videos and everything. I'm sure she can make it happen. I have faith in your wife. Have faith in your wife. I'm sure she can do it. The recipe is up there. The video is up there. Even though it's not the best video, it's very instructional. So she should be able to make it. I don't put anything up that I don't think that you guys can't remake. Or if it's something that I like, I try to find a way to make it so that everybody can understand it. Because everybody don't, of course people can read, but some people don't know how to decipher recipes. And they actually need to see a picture of what they're cooking to make the recipe come together. But I'm sure she'll be able to do it. That macaroni and cheese is deadly, okay? Yes. That's that good country macaroni and cheese. Don't eat too much because it will give you a heart attack. Let me tell you. I made that damn macaroni and cheese and took it to work one day. And my head chef was like, he was from like, I think Chicago. Okay, so chef was from Chicago. He went to the Art Institute of Chicago. And he had never had Southern style macaroni and cheese. And he had never had a fucking sweet potato pie. Pardon my language. And I made sweet potato pie, macaroni and cheese, and what else did I make? I made beer can chicken. Where you basically put the chicken in the can on the grill. I made that. He had never had that either. And I'm trying to figure out how is it possible that you've worked in 4-star restaurants. And then I realized he was a bougie chef and I'm just country. I stick to what I know and I stick to the culinary classics, but I don't get caught up in all the hype of the traditional chef because it's not that serious. I know people who have not been to culinary school and they can cook better than people who've been trained classically. So I don't get caught up on that. I cook what I like, or what tastes good, or what intrigues me, or what my honey wants to eat. But I'm sure your wife will be able to make the macaroni and cheese. Give her some credit. At least she gonna try. You know, some women ain't even trying to cook. You know? They not trying to cook at all. At least she trying. Don't make her feel bad when she mess up something, because she might just stop cooking. My cousin wife did not cook, so when she would try to cook, if she messed something up, he would tease her about it, so she just stopped fucking cooking. And, you know, he's like, if she was just get in the kitchen and try, I would leave her alone now, but it's too late. She like, I'm done. Like, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings because I burnt up the chicken. Like, she cooked the chicken so long until it disintegrated, y'all. Like, she had it in a crock pot. She kept the crock pot on overnight. Like, she started it like 3 o'clock that afternoon, and they woke up at like 8 o'clock that morning. That chicken had broke down to like water and protein mix. That's how long she cooked the chicken, y'all. On high, and she kept pouring water into the crock pot. I ain't gonna say no names because she might kill me. Well, hell, if she can cook pork chops, you halfway there. Over half, because most people can't cook pork chops. I got a friend right now will not eat her pork chops because they never get none. She ain't finna kill me. Seriously. Pork will kill you if it's not done right. You can get worms in your intestines. To be honest with you, I don't know. I think this bottle was like, greetings from the Bahamas. I enjoy your cooking show. And just, oh, thanks, honey. You think I'm cute? You think I'm pretty? Oh, thanks. Girl, I love a compliment. Well, I don't know if you're a girl or not, but hey, I love a good compliment. Oh, make me feel good about myself. Hey. And I've been drinking. I don't think I've ever drunk on the show. I'm loud and country, y'all. And the more I drink, the more I'm going to talk. So I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. I got to go harass that man. Y'all funny. I love doing live feeds. I love when people come on because I like talking. Yes, I'm married. I'm very married, see. I'm a married lady. Where are y'all two from? Because it seemed like y'all really know each other. Like, are y'all neighbors or best friends? Did y'all actually get on the phone and be like, she on live? Like, let me know what's going on. I'm confused. And now I'm drinking. Oh yeah, I hope they do. I hope everybody likes Jim. Is it Jamaica? Y'all from Jamaica? Oh my. my channel? He was born in the sea. That's awful. That is awful. Not in the sea. No, that's awful. Y'all are horrible. Not good, not good. In the sea, huh? Wow. Y'all really cutting up. Mm. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you found me too on YouTube. I didn't even know I had, when I look at the demographics of who's on my channel, because I actually read the demographics of everybody who's on here, I've never seen Jamaica. Honestly. I've seen St. Martin's before. Am I saying it right? Germany, Belgium, Britain, the UK. I've seen a lot of people out of the UK. Most of my subscribers are from here, and then I have a couple in like Saudi Arabia. I don't know who in Saudi Arabia is watching me. And then I had some people in Kuwait, but I know that those are military people because my husband's military. Oh, so y'all scheming. And you call me a snitch. Y'all scheming. Ooh, y'all. Ooh. Scheming. Yeah, he's snitching. Snitches get stitches where I come from in Alabama, honey. You ain't supposed to tell. You know what though? I gotta give it to the Jamaicans because y'all cook some good ass food. Yo, every city I go to, I'm trying to find the best Jamaican joint. I was all the way out in Kansas, in the middle of nowhere, and I found this little Jamaican hole in the wall. And that shit was so delicious. Like this lady, she's been in the States like 25 years. But that food was busting. Oh shit. Her oxtails, her curry goat, her bean pies. Oh Jesus. I ate so many damn bean pies one day. I was sick. Y'all got the best food. And I just think the women are so beautiful. I know a couple people from Trinidad. And I think Trinidadians are so beautiful. Like the skin color, the hair, the accent. And I know that it's not too far. I don't think it's too far from Jamaica. Trinidad is very, the people are very beautiful. I mean, I've never seen men that are so pretty. Like, y'all are fucking gorgeous. And the women are too. Like, Trinidadians are beautiful. But I love Jamaican people too. Like, I don't know if it's the accent or if it's like the culture. They're just very warm. Very warm and charismatic. And they will feed you. And I like people who gonna feed my ass, okay? Because I'm thick. And I like to eat. And I'll eat cornbread every day if I can and beans and rice. Especially rice. I love rice. I'll eat rice every day if I can. But I'm not allowed to. I've never had any Trinidadian food, but you know what? I'm curious. So now I got to go look me up an authentic recipe. Yeah. West Indian, I think it's West Indian food. I'm gonna have to go look it up because yeah, I hear the food is delicious and it's full of spices. And I love spices. I love a lot of different spices. You don't have to be silent. Don't tell Trinidad bye. You be nice, behave. Why are you trying to fight him off the channel? Like I need that view. Y'all are silly. I'm really enjoying this live. I love talking to people. I'm a bit of a, believe it or not, I like to be alone most of the time. YouTube is a way for me to interact with people because I'm actually a very reserved person in public. Like I don't like I'm loud when I'm talking to people I know because I'm naturally loud, but I'm an introvert, believe it or not. I know that's so crazy. When I'm around my family and my friends and people I feel like I can be myself with, then I'm fine. I'm loud and boisterous. But I am really crazy. But I don't like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have crowd fright. Like I don't I have a fear of people staring at me. Like I don't like to be stared at. And a lot of times when I go places, people tend to stare at me. And it makes me a little uncomfortable. And I know why they're staring because my hair, like right now my hair is flat, but usually my hair is like this. And I always have on red lipstick and high heels, and I just kind of stand there. But my husband says it's because I look really pretty when I leave the house, so that's probably why people stare at me. But other than that, I like to disappear into the crowd. I don't crave attention. I get enough attention at home. Trust me. Yeah, you know I'm from the hood. Believe it or not. I grew up down in Bay, Mobile, Alabama, and it's like where the hood meets the rich. I grew up on that line between the rich and the hood, so I got hood tendencies. I got hood tendencies, but I was raised. I don't. I want to say like middle class family. We kind of live. We were like that neighborhood that's like you go one way that's the hood and you go the other way that's the rich people. That's kind of place I grew up. But I got some real ass hood tendencies. I will let the air out your goddamn tire so quick and bust your windshield out with a bat quicker than you can explain it. Yeah. I told y'all I was crazy. I'm that chick. I'm the chick when I was young and I was dating a guy and I found out he was at another chick house. I would roll up to her house and knock on her door and tell him to bring his ass outside. Like, she that crazy. But I don't have to do that now because I'm married. Be nice. What the hell is fire water? That sounds really drunk. Is it like moonshine? We call it moonshine or hooch. Is that like homemade liquor? Cause I drink that. I drink moonshine. It's clear like water, but you make it in a distillery. Is it clear like water? Cause we call it white lightning. Yeah, and you have to use a distillery with I think copper, and you do it outside in hiding. Yes, I drink white lightning. If you asking, yes, I drank moonshine, but now they selling it in the store. It's called Bush Rum, where you come from. Well, we don't call it bush run where we come from down here. It's called white lightning or moonshine. And yes, I like moonshine. The good stuff though. You have to know where to get it because some people put crazy shit in it. Yes, I drink moonshine straight. You don't need to mix it with anything. You don't need ice. You don't need Coke. You don't need anything. You just drink it straight and it makes you feel really happy. I told y'all I'm a country girl. I've been to it is illegal, but people still make it. I mean, I'm not telling you, I'm not saying I'm drinking it now. You know, what I have right now came from the ABC store. But yes, we do drink, if you are from Alabama or, you know, people from the South. Yeah, people still drink it. Like, you can get it. Especially, like, in the Southeast. Like, yeah. You know, you can special order it, too. Because I ordered some one time, honey, and they had peach. And it was delicious. But I tried to stay on the right side of the law. But I'm like everybody else. Everybody down here drinks moonshine. It's not like, you just don't tell where you get it from. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all this, right? Yes, moonshine is illegal. I like Apple Crown Royal, but I don't drink it with Sprite. I just drink it on the rocks. I don't mix my alcohol because it tends to make my tummy hurt. Now, I will drink juice and gin because that's what I drank when I was in high school. That was my drink of choice. And I shouldn't have been drinking in high school, but I did. That was my morning drink to keep me even killed. But yeah, we drink moonshine here. It's really nice. If it's done the right way. It burns like fire, but it's like a, I don't know how to describe it, but I like moonshine. But it's not something I would drink. It's like a once a year type thing. Or you fucking won't have no kidneys and your liver will cirrhosis of the liver you'll have. Y'all are funny. I don't think I've ever had 9 people in my life. Where is everybody from? I know I got Jamaica, Trinidad, Washington, D.C., by way of Alabama. Who else is like, where are y'all from? Orange cream and moonshine? I never had that before. Yeah, I like Hypnotic because it's kind of sweet. Okay, so I got Jamaica, Trinidad. I know I got Maryland. I never had orange cream and moonshine. I'm gonna have to try that. But yes, Hypnotic is really smooth and it's kind of sweet and it's really strong. Um, it's not that strong. It's 17% alcohol per volume, so it's a little out there. Louisiana. Yes, I love Louisiana. My people originated from out of Louisiana. My grandmother. She was very, very beautiful. My granddad said he used to make her heart stop when she walked into the room. She was real crazy too. She was from Louisiana. My grandfather's from Dallas County, out of Alabama, up around Selma, and my grandmother's from Louisiana. On my mom's side. And then I don't know where my dad's mom is from because I don't really have a relationship with my dad. But my dad, I think his mom is from like Mississippi. His grandmother was from like Mississippi and they moved to Alabama, and my dad's father is Malaysian. And my mom's side has a heavy Creole. I think my grandmother's family, her side was Creole, because their last name was White. So my grandmother's side is Creole. My grandfather just, they were like Indian and black. And my mom, like I said, his dad came from, my grandfather is Malaysian. And my grandmother was just black from my dad's side. So I don't know what I am, y'all. I'm black. No, I'm not black. I'm American. And I know some people on the channel, I've actually had people ask me that, and I just kind of delete the comment because I don't really feel like getting in a full discussion about my ethnicity because I'm a black woman. You know, I'm a black woman. When you see me, you see an African American woman. Unless you catch me in the wintertime and I ain't had no sun and my eyes are telling on me and my skin color. But I got afro hair, okay? Ain't nothing straight about this shit up under this weave. It's all African. Like a sedan. Yo, my husband gonna be looking for this bottle tomorrow because it's there. He gonna have to get another one. Cause I drink a lot. I mean, I don't drink a lot. I mean, as long as it's 5 o'clock somewhere, I'll drink. I think most other women drink when they don't have. I mean, I have a job. Is YouTube technically my job? I feel like it is because I'm always on YouTube, working or doing something, or talking to somebody related to YouTube and making cakes to sell from clients that find me on YouTube or people who know about my YouTube channel. So yeah, YouTube is my job. I'm just not getting paid right now. So are there any cooks or chefs on here? Home cooks? Nobody cooks? I know y'all Jamaican men cook. A home cook is still a cook. I know home cooks who open restaurants and do better than people who went to culinary school. KFC. KFC. Yeah, that chicken be fucking delicious. I love some KFC chicken. I just can't get with y'all macaroni and cheese though, like. Elevator mechanic. Ooh. That's a really interesting job. Wow, that's an interesting job. You fuck with people's lives every day working on those things, don't you? I don't ever have a bad day and I have to get on the elevator. I'm going to think about that, you know. Because that's always been my biggest fear is getting on the elevator and the rope snap and then everybody just go. I shouldn't be laughing about that, but you know, you see that shit on the movie and you be like, oh man, this is going to be bad. Or getting stuck in the elevator. Getting stuck in the elevator. I thought I was stuck in the elevator one time, but my stupid ass didn't hit the button. See? Okay, so. Yeah, both of them are scary. So listen, okay, I'm going to tell y'all how I got stuck in the elevator. The elevator wasn't broke. It was my fault. So, as per usual in my early 20s, I will get wasted. I got a little too drunk. I had went home to visit my family because I was living in North Carolina at the time. And I stayed downtown in, I think it was at Admiral Sims at the time. And I got so drunk. Like, I don't know how I made it. Because Dolphin Street and Government Street run parallel to each other. And it's like a block. But I got so drunk. And I don't even know how I made it back to the hotel. But my dumb ass made it into the lobby. And I got on the elevator. But I didn't hit the button. So I'm in the elevator for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, let me out. I'm stuck. And I'm on the floor. And I'm crying. And then this guy like hit the button and opened the door. He was like, babe, you're not stuck. He's like, what floor are you on? I'm like, I'm on floor 12. He's like, do you realize you're still on the lobby floor? And I was like, no. I was so fucking drunk. Like, I remember that part, but when I made it to my room, I don't remember nothing else. The shit I used to do. But yeah, I thought I was stuck in the elevator and I was sitting on the floor crying. Like, I had no hope. I had no hope. No hope. I was drunk. I can't even. I'm going to tell y'all what I was drinking. Okay, so they have this bar called Veets in Mobile. And they have this drink called Flaming Motherfucker. And I'm infatuated with the drink because they literally set it on fire on the bar. But it's really strong. So I think I had about 4 of those. A couple shots of Absolute. Probably 2 or 3 beers. I had eaten that all day. And that's when I was like 140 pounds. Y'all, I was so twisted. Like, you ever be so drunk? And I know this is so emulated. Like, you ever be so drunk? Like, my grandfather used to tell me, like, if you get drunk and you get in the bed and the room feel like it's spinning, like, half of your body on the bed and put one foot on the floor and lay like that and it'll stop the room from spinning. Like, I was that drunk. Like, I went to sleep in my clothes. Yeah, Flaming Motherfucker, that's what the drink's called. I went to sleep in my clothes, in my high heels, and my damn purse was still attached to my body. That's how drunk I was. Like, I remember the elevator part, but, like, yo, I was so drunk. I don't think I drank for a couple weeks after that. And then, everybody gets drunk and doing Mardi Gras. If you're from Louisiana and from Alabama, especially on the coast, everybody's drunk doing Mardi Gras. So it's Mardi Gras, so everybody's drunk. Like, you can walk up and down the street drinking. As long as it's not in a glass bottle, you can get fucked up, you know? So I was fucked up, and I made it back to my hotel, but y'all, that next day, I had the alcohol shits for like, I think I sat on the toilet like half the day. And I called my cousin and I was drinking like Pedialyte and water. And I was like, Lord, if you just get me through this, I won't ever drink again. And then about 6 o'clock, I was feeling good and I got drunk again all over again. But that time I made it to my room and I didn't get myself stuck in the elevator. But yeah, that's how I thought I was stuck in the elevator because I was drunk. I don't drink like that no more. But I was pretty goddamn drunk that night. And see, I grew up, like me and my cousins and my sisters, we would walk downtown because we live down the bay is basically downtown. And we could walk from Charles Street, which was right off Government Street, down Government Street, and then cross over to Dolphin. And that's where, like, everybody partied. Like, they blocked the street off on the weekend. But, yeah. I know my way around the city, the downtown area, whether I'm drunk or sober. And the thing about Mobile is police are everywhere. But they don't mess with you as long as you're not breaking the law. Because everybody downtown is drunk, okay? Okay? As long as you're not pissing on the sidewalk or trying to do something crazy, they don't mess with you. And, I don't get drunk like that no more. Well, first of all, it's hard for me to get drunk. As y'all can see, I done polished off almost half of this bottle. And I'm not an alcoholic, but I do like alcohol. But yeah, I got so many stories, but I can't tell them all. I'm not ashamed of them. I don't hide the fact that I like alcohol and that I used to drink really heavy. But y'all, I got some stories that'll make y'all ass die laughing because I like to have fun. I'm a fun girl. Like, I remember a lot of the stuff. Most people say they don't remember the stuff they do when they drunk, and I find it hard to believe because all the really exciting shit, even the boring stuff, like, I remember. I don't know. I mean, my whole family drinks, okay? You know? We all drink. I come from a family of drinkers. We drink and we eat and we cook and we dance. I ain't got no rhythm, though, so I'm not dancing. Me twerking looks like I look like a stiff giraffe trying to dance. Because I don't dance. You know, I might do a little, you know, I can burn up in the chair, you know, but you ask me to put my damn feet on the floor and dance, I'm dead. It's not happening. It's not happening. It is not happening. Because I am not about that dancing life. I can two-step like a motherfucker, though. Yes, indeed. She can two-step. But as far as like dancing, your girl cannot dance. And I'm not going to lie. I drop it like it hot and it look like it's broke. You know, my twerk look like it need a disability check. So I just don't have that kind of rhythm, you know. Becky probably got more rhythm than me. I'm just saying, like, I ain't got that kind of ass. You know, all my love is up front and right here. This back here, I got a little something. I ain't got nothing to twerk. You know, little booties matter. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. So, what are y'all doing? Is anybody watching anything interesting on TV? Or doing anything? Or y'all just all... Why? I mean, I'm surprised it was like 12 people on here a second ago. Now it's 10. Come back. Come back. Okay, well, one came back. Drinking. Me too. Cheers. Everybody likes a good drink, honey. It's Friday. I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got no job. You know, like Smokey told, you know, Craig on Friday. It's Friday. You ain't got shit to do. You ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. Well, I do, but I'm probably nothing. Not tonight. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cleaning the house. Drinking. I like to clean. Now, you know what? You give me a nice bottle of Moscato, I clean my whole goddamn house in 2 hours. Yeah. Because I like to, you know, I'm not going to sit here and lie. Like, y'all see my gut? Look at it. But I like to have me a good bottle of Moscato by 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And I can clean my whole house and listen to some good music. I'm great. That's why I be singing all the old music on my channel. Because that's what I do. I'm a housewife, y'all. I'm a real ass housewife too. I do all the things that a housewife should do. But that's what I do. I spend my, you know, after 12 o'clock, I clean up and then I start dinner. And I listen to music. That's what I do. And then I work on my videos. I edit. I answer emails. If I have any orders, I take my orders. And then that's pretty much what I do. Or I'll drive down to, sometimes I'll drive down to Mobile. And I love the grocery store. I go to the grocery store. That's my life. I'm too much. What are you talking about? I'm a normal lady. Yes, I am. I think I'm fucking normal. Yeah, with a little bit of spice. Oh, I think people say, okay, so maybe I am a little bit too much. But I've been like this my whole life. And every time I try to calm down or pull it back, I get a headache because I'm trying to be something that is not me. I like to live my life out loud. Like, I don't have anything to hide. I'm happy. I'm happy with me, basically. I've been that way for a long time. Like, don't shit bother me. Especially when I'm drinking. Like, don't nothing bother me because I don't allow people in my mental space like that. Like, you can't fuck with me. Like, you might, and if you do fuck with me, it's for like a millisecond. And then I'm just done with the whole situation because life is too short. I've lost too many people in this life, so I just live my life and be myself. You know, I'm not going to tell y'all what my husband do, and I'm not going to even tell y'all his name. But let's just say that people, when they meet me because of his job, they're a little shocked. You should keep your circle small because there's too many snitches out in the world. Not just, I sound illegal. It's not snitches. It's just that, you know, when you find people you can trust, you hold on to them. And you need to learn, what I've learned is you need to learn who you can trust really quick. And people will show you who they are. Like, you can't be my friend if you're talking about your friend. You know, if you got a friend and you telling me all her or his business, then I can't trust you. Because if you'll tell their business to me, how do I know you won't tell my business to you? You know, to them. Not you. But how do I know you won't tell my business to them? So I can't fuck with you if it's like that. Y'all, life is too short, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. And I've been open about like how I grew up. By the time I was 20, I had lost my mother, my grandmother, and my grandfather. My dad was not really in my life. So I learned at a very early age that life is short. And I had a couple people that was really close to my circle. I had a best friend since the 4th grade. She crossed me so many times, y'all. That last time she crossed me, I cut her off. And I love her with all my heart. And I would, if somebody did something to her that was totally out of pocket today, I would probably wait in the bushes and fuck them up. But I don't have nothing to do with her because I can't trust her. But I still love her and I want the best for her. You know, every now and then I peep around to see what's going on with her because I don't really trust certain people. And I still love her. And if it really came push to shove, I would still have her back. But I can't trust her, so I don't need her in my day-to-day life. And that's what it is. Because life is too short. You know, people come into your life and they go, if they're meant to be a part of your life, they're going to be there. I don't stress about people coming in and out of my life because I'm happy with myself. And it took me a long time to be happy with myself. Like, you can come into my life and leave tomorrow. I might shed a thug tear, but other than that, like, if you aren't meant to be in my life long term, then there's nothing I can do to keep you there. And I'm one of those people. I don't believe in begging people to be a part of my life. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't beg anybody to be a part of my life. Like, if you want to be a part of my life, that's fine. I have family members I don't speak to, cause we can't get along. But if they need something, I'm there for them. And every now and then, I'm not gonna say I don't totally speak to them. I'll say about every month or so, I'll call and check on them, or every 2 months. You know, cause I don't just cut my family off. But life is too short. And unlike most people, I had to learn that at a very young age, like I said. Yeah, you have to live this life to the fullest, because when I was 12 years old when I lost my mom. And it still bothers me to this day because my mom, I don't think I ever told y'all about it. I'm very open about how my mom died. She was in a long-term relationship with somebody. He infected her with HIV. He knew he had it. He didn't tell her. And that's how she died. My mom died on January the 21st, 1997. She went into the hospital the day after Christmas and never came home. So, all of the holidays of 1996, she was sick. So, for a long time, it really just played with me mentally, the New Year and the holidays. So, by the time when I was 15, my grandmother passed. Now, I had a very close relationship with my grandmother because her birthday was October the 13th and mine was the 19th, and we were really close. So, I was 12 when my mom died, and then, 3 years later, my grandmother died. So, I learned really quick. I was 20 when my grandfather died. And then I had a couple other family members who I was really close with that died in between. So, I know how fragile life is. Like, I intentionally tried never to be mean to somebody or to be cruel or cold to people, because you don't know what they're going through. You meet people every day on the street and every day in life, and you don't know if that person's terminal. Because I've been around people who are terminally ill, and you would not be able to look at them and tell, and they're going through shit, and you just have to understand that we all go through things, and sometimes just a word of kindness or a hug can really change somebody's life. Like I mean, I have to be careful who I hug these days because people be trying to hit your ass with a sexual assault or sexual harassment. But I'm a firm believer in transferring positive energy. I love to give people hugs. I love to shake people's hands. I love to make direct contact with people when I'm talking to them because I want them to know that I'm hearing what they say. And I do believe to be in tune with people, you need to learn how to listen. Listening is something that a lot of people in my generation don't do. They just want to talk to you. They want you to hear what they have to say, but they're not really trying to listen. And they miss knowledge. And they miss the understanding of other people, which makes them selfish assholes. But that's how I live my life. When I tell y'all in the videos, treat people with kindness, and a kind word could really, help somebody out through the day. I really live my life that way. I do. I'm not perfect. I can be a hellion if I'm pushed, but it takes a lot to push me there. Like I can know that somebody is. I know I've had situations where I knew that a person was using me financially, cause you ain't gonna use this body, honey. But I've had situations to where I knew people were using me financially, and I stuck around. And I helped them to a point to where I feel like they could do it by themselves. And then after that, I just separated myself from them. I don't have anything, bad to say about them, but I knew what the scheme was, And I'm not missing the money because I always feel like God blesses me with what He wants me to have. So yeah, that's just how I live my life. So when I say that in my videos, I really do mean it, I don't have nothing to lose. You get to a point in your life when you don't have nothing to lose. And then you can be honest with yourself and everybody else. I got nothing to lose. I don't have nothing to lose. My life is on the internet now, Everybody know I'm crazy. 1,000 people know I'm crazy. But at any moment, everybody in the world can know that I'm crazy and I like to drink. So, what do I have to lose? My poor husband. But I will be honest with y'all. I told him that I was crazy before he married me. You know how they say most women should come with a warning label? I told him that. And he didn't. Well, I think he believes me now and he's okay with it. But I told him, I was like, look, I am batshit crazy. I'm loud. I am rambunctious. I'm precocious. Some people say eccentric. I have big energy. I can be explosive at times. I didn't lie to him, and he'll tell you if you guys ever get a chance to meet him. He'll tell you she's exactly what she says she is. I am no more or no less than what I say. That's what it is. Like I don't have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. That's what it is, y'all. You have nothing to hide. I have nothing to lose in this life. You have nothing to lose unless you're hiding something. And then people can use that against you. So can't nobody use my past against me because, I can talk about my past. Can't nobody use my past against me because I don't hide it. I live my life as an open book. If I did it, I did it, whether it was wrong or right. I ain't killed nobody. And I ain't committed no federal crimes. Have I committed any federal crimes? No. I haven't committed any federal crimes. Not to my knowledge. But, what was I about to say? I haven't committed any federal crimes, but I know a couple felons. Because I worked in the state penitentiary. Y'all, I was a correction officer before I moved to Kansas. South Carolina Department of Corrections. I worked there in the women's prison. I was a correction officer. That was some crazy shit, y'all. I'll never do another job like that in my life. I don't even want to get into that. That shit was crazy. Crazy. It was. in a court of law. Well, shit, I don't either. I don't see nothing. I see no evil. I know no evil. I don't do evil. Yeah, I mean, for a year, I worked as a corrections officer for South Carolina Department of Corrections Women's Facility at Camille Graham. And y'all, that was the craziest job I ever had. Most of my jobs have been chefs or like in retail, like a chef or in retail or a baker. But I moved to South Carolina and I was looking for a job and I couldn't find anything in culinary arts, so I took a job at the prison. Y'all, that shit was so crazy. I'm telling y'all, that job, that shit was crazy. I mean, motherfuckers want to fight you every day. Like, they just mad. They mad at you like you put them there. And I be like, look, I didn't put you here. Like, whatever you did or didn't do, the jury or your peers put you here. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge your life or decisions you made, good or bad. I'm just here to make sure your ass don't escape. You know? And pretty much if you cross that gate, I'm gonna have to shoot you in the leg. You know, to disarm but not, disable but not kill. But yeah, that's what I did for a year before I got married. And I done moved to Kansas. I was a correction officer. And y'all, I have no words. I have no words for the shit I used to see in the prison. Like, hold on, let me count the years. 14. Okay, so I can talk about some things. So I'm gonna tell y'all this one story. So everybody knows in prison that people somehow they get cell phones, right? I had one inmate, because officers can't bring their cell phones in. We can't have cell phones. We have to leave our phones in the car. So I'm sitting at my desk one day, and the inmates are going out on the yard. And y'all, I hear a damn phone ring. And I can't make this up. I hear a phone ring. And it wasn't the phone on my desk. So I'm like, where in... and the inmate's trying to shuffle by. And I hear the phone ring. And the phone was loud as hell, y'all. And I'm like, somebody got a phone. So now I got like 8 women between the dormitory area and the door to go out to the outside door. And I had to stop them from going out the door. Now, first of all, I unlocked the other door, so they stuck in there. And it's me and these 8 motherfuckers. And one of them is a serial killer. I'm not lying, y'all. She's a serial killer. And the phone is still ringing. So I pat everybody down. I search them, make them lift their boobs and everything, because you can't do a full body search. So now we gotta search everybody. The lieutenant and the captain come down. So I'm searching. We search everybody. So now we got to take them and have them undress and squat and cough. So the first 6 was clean, but when we got to number 7, y'all, I'm so disturbed, but I'm gonna tell y'all this story. This motherfucker stuck the phone up her. She forgot to turn the phone off. I guess she was going to go out in the yard and try to hide somewhere and talk on the phone to whoever she was talking to. Obviously, she got the phone from somebody. So I'm kind of wish she got the phone. This mother stuck the whole phone up her vagina in a plastic bag. And she forgot to cut the ring off. So her ass was ringing. So after we did the strip search, which is so demeaning, that's why I could never get arrested again. Cause they do that, but it wasn't that serious though, y'all. But listen, the phone was in her vagina. So we she had, she can't remove it and we can't remove it, so they had to take her out to get the phone out of her vagina. Yeah, She had a whole, like a flip phone up there. She just, we was like, what's up there? And she just like stuck her hand in there and moved it around. It was like, oh, leave it up there. You can't pull that out. But yeah, I was so deeply disturbed that day. The next day I called in sick. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it no more, y'all. But I held on to about a year. And y'all, that shit was crazy. I mean, you would not believe the shit that people will stuff in their body cavities. Like, I had a girl. I'm telling you, I had one inmate. She used to take like laxatives. I can't believe I'm gonna tell y'all this. She used to take laxatives, and some of their prescriptions they can keep on them, and some of them they have to go up to the medication line to get. And one of the inmates told that she was selling the laxatives because you have some women in prison, they don't want to get fat, so they take laxatives, or they make homemade animals with shampoo. That's a whole nother story. And she was selling the laxatives to buy chips. Like, she get them a laxative and they get her 2 bags of chips. Weird, right? So we was trying to figure out where the rest of her pills were, because when we counted them, well, somebody snitched on her. And when we counted them, we couldn't find like 20 of the pills. So we searched. So we had to do a strip search. So when me and the captain took her over to search her, we was like, where are the pills? And this mug was like, they inside me. I said, what? She said, they inside me. My captain said, bitch, what did you say? Y'all, I almost fell off. I couldn't believe it. So this mug squatted down, took her whole hand, took her whole hand and put it in her vagina and pulled the bag of pills out. And my captain was like, yo, you are ruined. Like, you ain't got no. Y'all, when she pulled that bag out, I could have threw up. I could have threw up because the smell, for one. And I was shocked. She had all kind of pills in that bag stuffed up there. And she just went up there and pulled them out. I was like, oh my God. And my captain was like, you got to pick them up. I was like, I ain't picking that bag up, man. I put on 3 pair of gloves. I was too done. After that, I wasn't trying to do no more cavity searches. Like, y'all, I was so disgusted. I couldn't believe she had big hands, She didn't have small hands. So her hands was like 2 of mine. I was so disturbed. I was like, why am I seeing this? Like, I was too done. And the next day I called in sick too. Because I wasn't trying to deal with that shit the next day. And when you work on jobs like that, you have 30 days of vacation and 30 days of sick days. Every time some crazy shit happened, maybe the next day I wasn't coming back. I wasn't coming in. If something crazy happened, I wasn't coming in because we work like 12-hour shifts. So if something crazy happened, they'd be like, oh, Millhouse ain't coming today. Watch, at 5:45, she gonna call in. They already know you ain't coming. I ain't coming. That shit was crazy. I don't ever want to work in corrections again. And I had a job offer in Kansas. And I was like, nah. And then one time I was looking at doing corrections over in Kuwait or Afghanistan. They have the women and they need female correction officers. And they're paying like $120,000, but yo, I can't do it. Corrections is nasty. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, what they pay you ain't worth it. People just, I need to drink. That mug pulled the whole bag of pills out of her vagina. Like, y'all, I was done. I had 2 more hours left on my shift. And any other day I would have rather had guard. I would have rather have been in the tower on guard duty. That was awful. Man, I got some stories I could tell y'all, but some of them I don't know if I should tell y'all. I don't know. It's just it was crazy. I don't ever want to work as a correction officer again. Like I'll go bag groceries at a grocery store before I work as a correction officer. Cause for one, motherfuckers love to fight, and I'm a lover, not a fighter. First of all, I'm not a fighter at all. I'm gonna shoot your ass, point blank. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna shoot you on the foot and call police. Cause every weapon I own is registered. That's it. I'm not a fighter. Not at all. I mean, are any of y'all fighters or are y'all shooters? I don't shoot to kill. I shoot to to what's the word? To disable. You know. But yeah, I'll never ever work in another prison again. Oh my god, that was so disgusting. I think that was next to cleaning porta potties. That was the second worst job I had working in prison. Cause at one point when I was going to culinary school for about a month, I cleaned porta potties, and let me tell y'all, that was a horrible job. The shit people put in, they put shit in the porta potties, but like, man, let me tell you, that was, I lost weight doing that job. I couldn't even eat. But yeah, I've done a lot of crazy jobs, You gotta feed your people. You gotta work, I had 2 people I was responsible for after my grandfather died. I had to take care of my younger sister and my older sister. So I did what I had to do when I was going to school. Like most people do. So that's pretty much it. Y'all want to hear any more stories? No more stories? So what are y'all doing? Anybody still drinking? Anybody cooking? I know ain't no football game on because it's Friday. And I don't know if it's, well, maybe it is something on NFL Network. Drinking. You still drinking? Cheers. Still drinking. Ain't nothing like a good drink. I'm glad you're still drinking. I'm still drinking too. I needed a drink. I ain't had a drink all week because y'all know I was under the weather. But I needed a drink. It helps me to relax. Maybe I should do a story time video in the kitchen. I actually thought about it, but I didn't know if anybody would watch. But now I'm starting to find out that people are watching my videos because I'm crazy. I mean, they like my videos because I actually cook and I show them what to do. But I find that most people watch my videos. I'm crazy because they think I'm crazy and I'm funny. And some people watch my videos because they like to look at my boobs. Okay, so I'll do a kitchen story time. But yeah, people have different reasons they watch my videos. Some people watch because they want to see my boobs. Some people watch them because they want to see what I'm cooking, and some people watch them because they're genuinely interested in me. But y'all, I get a lot of. I'm gonna do a story time. Y'all gotta let me know. Story time about an ex-boyfriend, job, family member, sister, high school. Let me know what kind of story time. I got a lot of them because my 20s was right. Like them early 20s. Some shit I'm gonna take to my grave. I swear. Some stuff I have to take to my grave because there were other people's involved. Other people's was involved. So some stuff I'm taking to my grave. Like if you tell me a secret, your secret is safe with me. Early 20s. Oh man. Early 20s. I should have ended up. I don't know how I survived my early 20s. Oh, it was a blur. I was drunk half the time. I didn't smoke. I was a drinker. I stopped smoking. The first time I smoked, I was 15. The first time I smoked. By the time I was 17, I was done because I got a bad high. and I was done smoking, and I just couldn't do it. I think I smoked like one time after that when I was, living somewhere where I could drive across the border and it was legal, and it just didn't feel right. So, yeah. Early 20s should be the topic. Yo, man. Oh my God. My early 20s. Yo. My early 20s was rough. First of all, I had this crazy, like, I don't jump in and out of relationships. I can count how many serious relationships I've had on one hand, and it's like 3. 4. Yeah, 4. I've had 4, But, my early 20s, I was dating this guy. He was from Bosnia. That motherfucker was crazy. Yo, he was crazy. He had survived the war in Bosnia, and he was a refugee. And we actually went to high school together. But he was, oh my God, man. He was crazy. I'm scared to even talk about it. The FBI might come looking for me. But yeah, early 20s was crazy. I think the early 20s was crazy for me because I had to go to therapy. I can laugh about it now, but y'all, I had a rough childhood. In my early 20s, my childhood, all the things that happened to me in my childhood showed up in my early 20s. Now, I wasn't a drunk, and I drank a lot, but I wasn't a drunk, but I think I was on my way to being an alcoholic because of the amount of alcohol I could consume. So that really sent me into therapy. But y'all, man, I can't tell y'all how many nights I crawled up the steps. I think one time I went to sleep on the steps. Oh my God, you have a birthday in 18 days. I just turned 33 on October the 19th. Can y'all believe that? People tell me that I don't look like I'm 33, but I feel like I look like I'm 33. Because when you look at my aunts, like, they in their 50s, 60s, and I got one aunt who's 70, she mean as hell. Oh, you be 35? Ooh, you real grown. Then, they say when you 35, you right. Ooh, shaky, quack, quack. But, I got an aunt who live in Chicago. Yo, she's so fucking mean. She like Lucifer, man. She's so mean. Oh my God, I have to pray when I see her. Like, yo, like, ugh. She's so goddamn mean. It don't make no sense. But she's 70 years old and she look like she's 50. Like, people in my family don't really age on my mom's side. I don't know much about my dad's side. And, man, my early 20s, I went to school, I worked, I always had 2 jobs. I'm a hustler. One thing people don't know about me, I'm a hustler. It's been times where I've had 2 jobs, it's been times where I had 3 jobs. Like, I will get a job and work. I work my way through school. But the early 20s were fun. And then my teen years were really fun. Like, I felt like I lived the type of teen years that people, see in the movie. Like, my teen years was fun. And my early 20s, it was fun. I was getting a good amount of money, and I was partying, I was learning about myself, I was traveling, I was exploring. I had a lot of fun, I had a lot of fun. By my 20s, I had leveled out. I wasn't whooping nobody's ass because, first of all, in the state of Alabama, once you turn 18, you can go to the Metro in Mobile County. Metro is the county jail. After 2 visits there, I learned that it's expensive to whoop people's ass. So, I mellowed out after that because I ain't got no bail money, When you got the bail money, but then your ass eating oodles and noodles, and then you got court costs, and then you got to find a lawyer. So, bitch, bye. You're not worth punching. But that's just what it was. I really, I partied a lot. I traveled. I partied. I traveled. I had a crazy Bosnian boyfriend. I had an unruly high school teenage sister. I had my older sister. She suffers from bipolar schizoaffective disorder. Um, so yeah, my 20s were crazy. At 20, 21, I was dealing with things that most parents deal with. But I was still partying and having fun and working. 35. Yeah, you real grown. You know, when I turned 30, I cried. When I turned 31, I pouted. When I turned 32, it wasn't that bad. When I turned, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to sing it. When I turned 33, I was grateful to God that I made it. Because, I didn't live rough, I did some really dangerous things. And people they'd be like, you trying to get killed? Like, what's wrong with you? You have a death wish? But I didn't have a death wish. I was just living each day like it was my last day. Little did I know I could have had my last day a couple times, You just don't do certain shit, Like, you don't get on the interstate and go 100 miles per hour. But I used to love to do shit like that, I'm an adrenaline junkie. So, I would do stuff like that, Just random crazy shit. Like, and I don't even know why. Yeah. So, let's see. My sister's coming for Christmas, so she's gonna do a story time video with me. So she wanted to do the one. Well, we're still gonna do the one. The first time I had some Mexican tequila. I was 18. No, I was 17. 17, because I had to go to night school because I flunked algebra. My senior year, the first semester, I flunked algebra. So, in order to graduate with everybody, I had to go to night school. Was that night school? No, it was summer school. I had to go to summer school the summer. Well, I had to go to night school too. That's how bad of a fucking student I was. Like, oh my God. I just didn't care. Like, I would probably flunk half of the semester and then pass the other half, which averaged me out like a high B, high C or a low B. But I had to go to summer school in my 11th grade year, going into my 12th grade year for algebra. And y'all, my cousin, my aunt married her first husband, and a lot of the women in my family they have first husbands, second, some third, because we're all a little crazy. But my aunt, her first husband was Belizean. He was from Belize, and his daughters came over to live with them. So my cousin, Mariella, had some friends, and they had met, and I think they were from like Mexico, or was it Guatemala? One of them was from Guatemala, and one of them was from Mexico. And some kind of way they got some Mexican tequila into the country. Like, I don't know how the hell they got that shit here. But one of the guys was in the military. And y'all, I was drinking that tequila. And I took the wine, the worm. Because on a dare, they dared me $100 that I would consume the worm. Now, people think it's a joke, but it's really, like, the shit is real. Y'all, I was sweating. My heart was beating fast. I was like hallucinating a little bit because my ass got so drunk. I drank the whole bottle almost. And for some reason, I don't know why I had this feeling like I could walk through the wall or through the door. But basically, I came in because our house was a historic house. It had 2 front porches, and then we had like this big porch that kind of like wrapped around with these spindles. Y'all, I walked my ass in the house, and my grandfather, he was like, "You fucking drunk? You drunk?" And I was like, "Yes, sir, I'm drunk." He was like, "You so stupid, why you not?" He just snapped, I was like, "I'm sorry." My grandfather, I was his baby. I was like, "I'm so sorry," And it was after summer school, because I remember it was summer school, because I had to get my ass up and go to summer school. I had to go to school the next morning. Y'all, I walked in the living room, And then from the living room, it was the blue room, which was the dining area and where we would watch TV and stuff. And then off of the dining room was my room because I lived in a historic house. Y'all, I laid on the bed. I put one foot on the floor and the damn room was still spinning. And my heart was like this. Like my heart rate was beating. My heart was beating so fast and everything was just like, everything was crazy. And then I got out of the bed and I was talking to my sister and like we had a door that separated the blue room, dining room area to the kitchen. And then on the left side was the bathroom. Y'all, why did I not open the fucking door? I walked right into the door and slid down the door and fucking chipped my tooth. Because I was so gone. Like, I had to go to school the next morning. Like, I was so drunk. Everybody thought that I was high when I got to school because my eyes was like bloodshot red. I had the alcohol shits. I had a hangover. I was sick for 2 days. And I just wasn't in my right mind for about... I wasn't in my mind because I was borderline hallucinating a little bit. But leave that fucking Mexican tequila alone, okay? I'm just here to warn you. That shit is for real, okay? Don't ingest the worm. Because when people like make jokes about it, it really is a hallucinogenic. And it's not even legal in this country. See what kind of shit I used to do? But y'all, I was fucked up. So I chipped my tooth. I had to go to school because summer school is from like 7:30 to 12. Then I had to go to the dentist, get my fucking tooth fixed. I was nauseous. It was bad, man. I had diarrhea for like 2-3 days. I couldn't eat nothing. I was throwing up water. Like I was fucked up. I chipped my tooth. I thought I could walk through a door, and I spent half of the night hugging the toilet. Because I was fucked up. Yo, that tequila, it beat me up. Like, certain tequilas, I can't drink to this day because the smell of it. Like, if it's cheap tequila, I can't drink it. Because it make me nauseous. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, that shit didn't make no sense. I had alcohol poisoning and I didn't even know it. I could have died that night. So I would drink, but I would never get like, I don't want no super foreign liquor because and I thought it was a joke. That shit was super scary. And I had to get my tooth fixed. And I got big front teeth, like. My granddaddy was so mad at me because it cost $200 to get that tooth fixed. And I had to give him that money back. So I spent like 2 weeks trying to pay him off because I can braid hair. So I got a couple people who need their hair braided. I braided their hair and I made the money. But I was hell on wheels, y'all. Like, I was something crazy. That's the reason why I think I don't have no kids, because I'm terrified that possibly one of my children could turn out like me, and it wasn't easy. Like, I'm so glad, like, my grandfather was, like, he was really reserved and patient, and like he said, as long as I wasn't stealing and killing or getting arrested, I was gonna have to learn like everybody else. And y'all, I had to fucking learn. So, even when I go to Mexico, I drink American wine, beer, wine, liquor only. I don't fuck with nothing that's Mexican because, what is that? What is it? Photo Locos? Locos, them Photo Locos drinks? Had a bad experience with them too. I almost pissed on myself in San Antonio, Texas. I think it's Photo Loco. I can't even pronounce it, but I had like 2 of them. And let me tell you, down at the mall, I almost pissed on myself. So after that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to American wine, American booze, some tequilas from America. I can't, man. Like this right here. If I had a girlfriend, this would be her. I don't, you know, because it's not a good look. I just pray to God, like, none of my children, when I do have children, decide to be as crazy as me. Because I don't know what my husband gonna do, y'all. Because my husband doesn't really drink. And he's very quiet. And he's very kind. And it's like, he's very kind and gentle. He's complete opposite of me. We complement each other. I'm loud and crazy, and he's very quiet and reserved. We balance each other. But I feel bad for that man if he have a daughter who had like me, because I was crazy. I was crazy. Like, I skipped school one day. I don't even know. I was high. That's what it was. I got high. I skipped school, and my dumb ass went home. Now, why, of all places, did I go home? I don't know why I went home, because my grandfather was retired. So, of course, he gonna be at home in the middle of the day. And he must have left to go run an errand or pay a bill or something. But I went home and got in the fucking bed at 10 o'clock and went to sleep. I ate some Cheetos with some nacho cheese sauce, because, back in the day at the corner store, well, if you're from, the hood, they have corner stores. But a corner store by our house would sell, like, Cheetos and Doritos, and they would put, like, nacho cheese on them. So I had a big bag of Doritos and nacho cheese and a Faygo. Like, Faygo is the hood drink in Alabama. And in the southeast, if you can find them. But I had that, a bag of Cheetos, and I had just got lit. And I caught the city bus home, because I ain't have no license. So I caught the city bus home. And the car wasn't there. I went my ass in the house. I ate. I went to the corner store. I got my snacks because I had the munchies. I went my ass in the house and went to sleep. It's like 12:30, and he like, "What the hell you doing now? You supposed to be at school." And I'm like, I wasn't feeling good. He was like, "You ain't." Okay, well, have a good night. But yeah, I hardly ever got whoopings, but I got whooping that day. I think I was like 16, because I was at home. I was supposed to be at school. Like, my grandfather played about a lot of things, but he didn't play about education. He was very, very serious about that. But y'all, he beat my ass that day, and I probably needed my ass beat, because I left school, and anything could have happened. Like, anything could have happened between the city bus stop and the house. But I was wilding out. I think a lot of my issues was, like, when my mom died initially, I didn't go to counseling. It was, you can't tell a child to pray about a situation and things get better. I didn't go to counseling. My father was a complete asshole. And I just had a lot of issues. So I did stupid shit. And by the time I was 23, I was pretty much done doing stupid shit. But by the time I was 17, I ain't smoked no more. But it was just one of those things I had to learn the hard way. And I'm thankful that it didn't kill me. Y'all, when they be saying that song in church, I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave, I'd be like, yes, Lord, you're talking about me. Because I did some stupid shit. Like, skip school, go down to the Dolphin Island. It's a little island off of Mobile, be out on a damn boat in the middle of the bay. My granddaddy didn't know where I was. I could have fell off the fucking boat and drowned. Like, I know I'm going to get that one crazy child. So y'all pray for me. And we're going to know which one it is, because it's going to happen at birth. I'm convinced. She going to be crazy. He or she going to be extra crazy. But I have a lot of crazy stuff. Like, the craziness did not happen. And I think when I started on YouTube, maybe if I would have been myself and really sit down and talk to my subscribers like I do now, then you know the situation could be totally different. But you know, I'm a normal person. I go through normal things like most people. But I can say this. I always want the best for people around me. Despite my personal opinions about people. Um yeah, I mean sometimes people look at people who are wild and they think they're gonna be complete failures at life. And usually it's the opposite. You know, you know, when I was growing up, and I have no problem with people who grow up in the projects, because some really good people come out of the projects, but to some people in my family, that was like the bottom of the totem pole. And people used to be like, you're gonna be living in the projects with three and five baby daddies, and they gonna be beating your ass, and you're gonna be on welfare. I had family members who actually used to tell me that. And even when they see me now, it's hard for them to imagine me being the person that I am, because they really thought, because I was so defiant and so wild, that I was just throwing my life away. But really, I feel like I did something that most people do in their early or late 20s. They were discovering themselves. I just happened to find myself and discover who I was and what I liked at an early age. And it helped me. It helped me to mature a lot faster than most of the people in my age group. By the time I was 22, well, some people live on their own when they're 22, but most of my friends and people I went to school with, they were still, you know, in like a 4-year college and living at home with their parents and in the dorm. And I was out in the world, living on my own, taking care of my sisters, and working and going to school. So I matured a lot faster than most of my peers. And it's just crazy, you know, because now I look at a lot of the ones who I went to school with and people who my family were like, you should be like her, she's a good child, and them motherfuckers was walking across the stage at graduation pregnant. I was like, you want me to be like her? Because I'm sure she's 6 months pregnant, yo. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I think all children are beautiful and I don't see any child as ever being a mistake. But it was kind of like one of those things, they had expectations of what they thought I was going to be, and it turned out to be nothing like what they thought. You know, but I was experiencing life, and I was going through a lot. Like I said, you know, people can say what they want to say, but when a child loses a parent at an early age, if it messes with you, and then to have a dad who's a complete deadbeat, it messes with you. And then, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Some people in my family were not that nice to me. I didn't like, and this is really personal, but I don't care. Like, I had one aunt. She would tell me I smelled like a wet dog, and or I smelled like raw chicken, and she would call me a red bastard. And for a long time, I didn't realize why she was doing it. And some comments that people would make, I didn't realize why they did it. And until I was about 16, because, you know, most people think Asian people are all very light-skinned, but they're not. Like, my grandfather, like, they have Asians that are darker than me. And my grandfather is Asian, but he's really dark. And my dad is probably like a shade and a half lighter than me. And because my dad was biracial and my aunt was dark skinned and her children were dark skinned, she was really mean to me and my sisters. So she would call us red bastards and fuck us and tell us we smelled like dogs. And we just that's just one of the things. So I grew up with a lot of I had a lot of emotional abuse. Like, people don't realize, like, in the South, you have black people who are color struck, and some of them are mean to you if you're too dark, and then you have people who are too mean to you because you're light. So, I had some people who were really mean to me because of my skin complexion, and I don't really consider myself, well, I got a tan or two. I don't really consider myself to be light-skinned. And to be honest with you, I didn't really know until I was in high school that my father was even biracial. Um, it just never dawned on me because I didn't really see him that much. And you know, but she called me a red fucker and told me I smelled like a wet dog. And I thought I thought it was crazy. And I was telling my husband one night, like, I was so offended. The first time I smelled what a wet dog smelled like, I was so hurt. Or when I smelled like raw chicken, like for the first time, like raw, fresh raw chicken stinks. And when I smelled the smell of those things that she had compared us to, my feelings were so hurt, y'all. It was so hurt, you know. And a lot of people did treat me and my siblings because when my mom died, my grandfather got custody of us, and then my little sister went to stay with my aunt, who I call Nanny, and she is the sweetest person in the world. I love her to death. She's always had my back. And I continued to stay with my grandfather, and then my older sister went to North Carolina. My dad got her. And the only reason he wanted us because he figured that she could get a social security check from my mom being dead. But it was crazy. Like, my childhood is crazy, and people look at me now and they would not believe, like, I'm the person that I am with the type of abuse. Because I suffered a lot of emotional abuse from some of the people in my family. So a lot of people look at me and I'm nothing what they thought I would be. You know, like, I'm serious. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I mean, people can be wild and they can live their life as teenagers or in their early 20s really crazy, and then they can have a shift. Something just clicks and everything falls into place and they change. You know, and then it's the people around them who have a hard time adjusting to the person that they become. Because I find a lot of times, like, my family, they'll do things to try to, like, push me over the edge. Like, they'll do little things, like, just little stuff that would have set me off and probably would have got their ass kicked about 8 years ago. Sometimes they still try to do it, but I don't let people get under my skin like that. Because for one, she ain't got no bail money. And I know how they eat in prison. And I know what going on at the county jail. So ain't nobody ass worth going to the county jail up to the state penitentiary. Especially not in Alabama. So, you know, I mean, I've always been crazy, y'all. Like, people laugh and they be like, oh my God, I can't take you serious. And I laugh at it because, you know, I really am serious, but I know that they don't mean any harm by it. It's just, I like to have fun. I don't live my life for other people. I live my life for myself. I don't live my life for my sisters. I don't live my life for my aunts. I don't live my life for my dad. I don't live my life for my parents and my grandparents who've passed away. I don't live my life for my husband. I live my life for myself, because if I'm not happy, then I can't make people around me happy. If I'm not healthy, then I can't take care of the people around me. If I don't love myself, I can't love the people around me. So I always take care of myself first. That way, I can take care of the people around me. And I can give them what they need. And that's just how I am. Because, I mean, you know, most people, they ask me if I get tired, or, you know, my husband always talks about compassion fatigue. And I don't get fatigued because, I don't get compassion fatigue because I just know that everything in life happens for a reason. Nothing in our lives happen just because. Everything happens for a reason. It's to prepare you for something. Like, I always think that whatever happens to me, whether it's good or bad, it's preparing me for something that's bigger than myself, or it's preparing me to help somebody else who's going to go on and do something to help somebody else in some kind of way. You know, I believe whatever I do is a reflection of me and is put out into the universe, and I receive it back, whether it's good or bad. And that's just That's who I am. I'm loud, I'm crazy. I like to drink. I love to cook. I like to be sexy. I love to laugh. And I love a good day on the beach. I mean, that's it. And I like to sling these YouTube videos. And that's just my life right now. I don't have any kids. People ask me all the time, do I have kids? And do I want to have kids? Yes, I want to have kids. I want to have a lot of kids. And I believe what you put into this life is what you get out of it. If you have to, whatever you do in this life, you're gonna get half of it back. If you bullshit people halfway, you're gonna get half bullshit back. If you treat people up good and you're honest with people, then you'll get it back. That's what it is. Like, life is not as hard as people make it seem. They just tend to get caught up on the negative milestones that they hit. Like, you're gonna always have something happen to you in your life. It's just how you tend to deal with it. Like, it's just all how you deal with it. Like, about 6 years ago, I got vertigo out of nowhere. Oh my God, it lasted, like, the side effects of it was so bad for about 5 months. And people was just like, I had to quit my job. And that's how I originally ended up in North Carolina the first time. I had to quit my job. I sold everything. And I had about $10,000 in my savings account. And I knew the apartment and everything that I was living in, I wasn't going to have long before I had blew through everything. So I moved to North Carolina with my dad. Sometimes I feel like it was a mistake, but then sometimes when I think about it, 90% of the times I know it wasn't a mistake. Because everything that happened from there on has led me to where I am. I met some really nice people moving to North Carolina. I met some not so nice people. I met one person in particular who really influenced my life. And this person helped me to look at the world really in a different way. And I can appreciate that. And then I met my husband. So everything that happened to me before I got to North Carolina led me to where I was today. Everything that happened when I left North Carolina to move to South Carolina pushed me to where I am today. Everything that happened in Kansas, not being able to find a job, not knowing what was going to happen, feeling a little down and sad because I couldn't find a job. Not that I needed a job, I wanted a job. Led me to YouTube. That's how I essentially ended up on YouTube, because I was looking for something to do, and I prayed, and God is so funny sometimes, because I found Auntie Feet. Out of all the people in the world, Auntie Feet came across my face, my news feed on Facebook, and that's what originally brought me to YouTube. So I don't really ever look at anything in my life as a mistake. Because if I wouldn't have moved to Kansas and not been able to find a job, then I wouldn't have never did YouTube, and I wouldn't have my own little personal business that I have, my little small business of slanging these cakes. And I wouldn't be enjoying the process of doing YouTube. Even though I don't have a job, like a traditional job, I'm still able to make a decent income to do the things that I want to do from what I have. So if I would have never found YouTube, if I would have never left Mobile, if I would have never got sick and moved from Alabama to North Carolina to South Carolina to Kansas, I would have never been here on YouTube, because I probably would have went, if I couldn't have found a job at a family style restaurant or a personal restaurant, I probably would have went back into like being a corporate chef, working for a company or something, So I don't regret any of the things that happened to me, because it led me to some really good places in my life. And it led me to some people in my life who really love me and care about me, and who really want to see me do good. And then it led me to YouTube. And I'm happy, It's not the traditional job, and no, I don't make a lot. And I actually put in more hours than what I make. But I'm happy. Like, I'm happy. I have creative control over what I do. It allows me to express myself. It allows me to um, still be able to do what I love as a career without having somebody standing on my back. I don't have to clock in or out, and I can wear what I want to wear. So I feel blessed, and I really feel like YouTube is going to put me where I need to be, whether it's inside of YouTube or outside of YouTube. Because believe it or not, I get a lot of emails, and I get a lot of information for people who want to know more about me and want to know what are my plans. And I got a couple calls from people who want to manage me, even though my channel is small. But I know it's not the right time, and these are not the opportunities that I feel are best for me. But I know YouTube is gonna take me in the direction where I want to go long term. So I'm patient with the progress, and I appreciate everybody who comes and spends time with me, because y'all don't have to. It's a million motherfuckers on YouTube. You say YouTube, it's a million people on YouTube, I swear. Everybody got a YouTube channel these days. So y'all could be watching somebody else. Nobody has to click on my videos if they don't want to. It's free will, but I appreciate it. Because I feel like I got a lot to share with people. Like, it's not just about the food. It's about sharing a piece of myself with people. Like, that's what I think I enjoy most of the interaction. Because I'm myself. And to some people, when they meet me in person, they think I'm crazy. Because I say what's on my mind. And I don't say it to be mean or hurt people, but I say what's on my mind to help people. Because I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Because I don't want nobody fucking with my feelings. Because shit could get raw. But yeah, that's just what it is. But y'all, it's been 3 hours and 7 minutes. I have got to clean my kitchen, wash my ass, roll my hair, and take off my layer of war paint and my fucking eyebrows. So I can take this eyebrow off now, because that is a bitch. Like, these things are like spiders. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut out. Y'all be looking for a video Sunday, Monday. Well, no, probably Saturday evening sometime. Then Monday and Tuesday, the videos will be up. The rest of the Thanksgiving videos will be up. And then we're going to slide into Christmas. Tomorrow I'm going to actually do the first Christmas video, which is going to be the pecan pie. And I think it's going to be, tomorrow video it's going to be pecan pie, because I already have everything out for that. And then I'm probably going to do the hot cocoa video, or the eggnog, or the peppermint bark tomorrow. And when I get back from North Carolina, I'll finish up about 3 or 4 more videos. And before mid-December, all the videos for Christmas will be done. And they'll just be on a time release. So that I'll know that they'll go out. Because if I would have waited till the last minute to try to do Thanksgiving videos, as sick as I was this week, y'all wouldn't have got no videos. So I'm really trying to stay on schedule and be more consistent with the channel, because I really appreciate the subscribers I have. I mean, it means a lot to me. I don't know 1,200 people, but 1,200 people know me, so that shit's exciting, But I really appreciate it. YouTube is an outlet for me to express myself and to work on my craft and to spread love, positivity. We don't like that negative shit over here. Like, if people come on my channel talking negative, I block their ass. Because, I might argue with them in a one quick little split, but other than that, I don't do it, because life is too short. Life is too short, and you gotta make every moment count, even when you sleep. sleep peacefully and dream happy thoughts. But I'm going to get out of here. I love y'all. I'm going to clean my kitchen and take care of my body parts. And I'll see you guys all on tomorrow on the next video. It's been nice with y'all too. And I'm really happy that you guys stayed on. And I'm gonna do more mukbang live chats. They're gonna be on Sundays, I think. I'm gonna either do them on Sundays or Saturday. So this one was a little early because I did the dressing, and it looks like this Sunday I'm gonna be eating salad. But yeah, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Say your prayers. If you have somebody who sleeps next to you in the next room, give them a kiss on the cheek. Because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So, I'll see y'all later.